Hello and welcome to the academic advising portion of your online orientation. We are going to do a brief presentation about academic advising at UNO in the College of Education, and then we'll get through a Mavlink tutorial and get you registered for classes. So, how does academic advising work? We as advisors are resources for you, the students. We're here to teach you, but we don't teach a subject. We don't teach English, chemistry, math, anything like that. We teach you how stuff at UNO works. The three things we'll cover here are going to be meeting the advisors, a brief presentation about academic advising, and then a Mavlink tutorial, and then you will be able to register for your fall 2018 courses. So at UNO, we will teach you how your major works. We'll talk to you about what classes you need, any tests you have to take, hands-on experience you need to get. There are practicums and internships in our different majors, so we'll be able to cover all that different stuff with you through academic advising. We will talk about your graduation timeline. Everybody's got a different timeline, so we'll work with that with each of you individually, but there are often classes that you have to take each semester to reach a certain goal. Also, some classes you need to take before others. We call those prerequisites. So those are all things that we as advisors can help you navigate at UNO. We'll also talk to you about how your college, the College of Education, and the university, UNO, work. There are tons of policies and procedures for both. You don't need to know them all or have them memorized, but know that you need to come to your academic advisor to talk about things when there's stuff comes up like probation or other issues that may arise. We also teach you how university resources work, so we can help you find the resources that you need to either be successful in the classroom, to get to how to sign up for intramurals, or potentially maybe to get to the health center when you have health issues. So if you have questions on resources, we will teach you how to find those. We can also help with the day-to-day stuff like time management, being homesick, adjusting to college. Those are very real things that students go through in their first full semester at a university. So if you have any academic or educational concerns, know that your academic advisors are the place to start. Just reach out. Here are all the advisors in the College of Education. You can see me there. I'm the second one, Griff Watson. I advise exercise science, biomechanics, and pre-athletic training students. You can see the majors listed for the other advisors there as well, and you'll work with one or two of us, depending on your major, throughout your time here at UNO. All right, registration. So this is how registration advising works. You want to meet with us at least once a semester. We'll help you pick out classes for the upcoming semester and talk about graduation, all those different things that you want to talk about. You have an assigned time to register for classes each semester, so you'll want to come in and see us before that so you're all ready to go. You also have an advising hold on your account during your freshman year, so that's just a friendly way for us to make sure that you come see us. One, we like to make sure things are going well. Two, it's important to see your advisor early in your career to make sure you're getting into the right classes. We'll always remind you to come in for advising, but you're responsible for making the appointment. We'll send you lots of emails. There'll be signs put up in buildings, but ultimately it's your responsibility. A little pro tip here, see us in the candy months around Halloween and Valentine's Day. That's a great time to come see your advisor. All right, in our appointments, you first need to schedule an appointment online through MavTrack. That makes it pretty easy to see our calendar. You can pick a time that works for you, and then we both get email reminders about the appointments. If you can't make it to appointment, that's fine. Just cancel and reschedule. We have lots of students we serve, so anytime we can have an opening and see somebody, that is great. Stuff certainly happens, and we understand cancellations. Advising is a partnership. Come on time and be present. What that means is come with questions. Come with an idea of what you think you want to do, and we can talk over different options and what's going to be best for you. We also send advising notes after our appointment, so please read and save them. They're important, and you can certainly reference them and then ask us if you have any questions. We are not dictators, so ultimately we're advisors and we can give advice, we can give you our 2 cents, but you are the one that makes the decision. You are in the driver's seat. We'll talk through options, explore pros and cons, but it really is your decision when it comes to deciding what you want to do next. The final choice is always with you. All right, here's a few things about Mavlink. We'll navigate that so you can learn how to register for classes, show you how to add, drop, and swap classes, and then which class you should enroll in for this fall semester. To get to Mavlink, you can always go to my.unomaha.edu. You can see Mavlink is underlined, and then we can also see like MavTrack, Canvas, other things that are important, as well as like your Gmav for your email. There are always deadlines for last days to add and drop classes, so if you go to the UNO homepage, and just click in the search bar. You always see academic calendar as another search there that you can click on. All right, in your email, you should have received suggestions for fall classes, and then we have a packet of documents that we sent you as well that you can review over this summer. All right, I'm going to pull up Mavlink, and we can talk about registering for classes. So once you've logged into Mavlink, this is your home screen, and for enrollment, you want to go to the Enrollment tab. So you click Enrollment, and then to look for classes, we're going to do the class search. You want to make sure it says Fall 2018 up here at this top box, and then we search for classes most of the time by subject and catalog number. For an example here, we're going to search for Gerontology 2000. This is a general education course. I'm just going to use it as an example to register for. There's lots of different ways that you can look for classes, but right now we're going to just check this Only Open Classes box and hit Submit. Now we can see all the different Gerontology 2000 sections, and there's a ton of them. So we're just going to look at this top one. It's got what the class is about, how many credit hours. You can see seats available, class max, total enrollment, down here meeting times, where, when, who, what, when, why, instructors, all those different things. Then attributes. So this is a general education course. You can see that here. So say we want to register for this course. What we want to do is click the shopping cart icon. And then Mavlink adds a class to our shopping cart. We can click back to cart, and we can see that this class is now on our shopping cart. To check out for a class, we then hit the checkout button. You have to check the box next to each course to register. So here I check next to the open, and then enroll selected. You should get a success message if everything works. You can see I got successfully enrolled in Gero 2000. Now to see the classes you register for, you can go to My Classes over on the left. Here you can see that introduction to gerontology. So say you decide you don't want this class. What you need to do is hit this drop-down menu where you can see all kinds of useful information like books, a map to see where it is, and I'm going to choose to drop this class. It's going to ask you you're sure, just to make sure everything's cool with financial aid and your eligibility and health insurance. And then it'll ask you one more time, and then I've dropped the course. So now you've seen how to add and drop a course in Mavlink, how to use the class search. So use the course recommendations we made for you, and you can build your fall schedule. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks.